Killer be drinking. People, let me take you there.
Welcome to A Taste of Nevis, Culturama 50 edition. I'm your host, Nekeva. Join me as we delve into one of Nevis's most spectacular folklore traditions, the Moko Jumbie. And trust me, you're gonna want to stick around for this one. It's gonna get a little fun. Janelle Nisbet,
Hello.
I'm so excited to talk to you today.
I'm excited as well.
And I want to know how you got into Moko Jumbie.
Actually, it's something that I've always loved. I saw it as a child. I don't even know where exactly, but I just absolutely loved it. So when I was in fifth form, we had the opportunity for job placement to be placed with different businesses. And this was me in Anguilla at the time. I got placed with the youth department and I was tasked with putting on a youth summer program.
Nice.
So inclusive of culinary arts, my area of passion was actually seeing the Moko Jumbie at work and getting to witness that. Fast forward a few years later, I moved back to Nevis in around 2010, and I just meet a friend, and she's like, you know, let's learn Moko Jumbie and go for Culturama. So in 2 weeks,
Oh, wow.
yeah, 2 weeks we went to our local Moko Jumbie expert here, Dandy, Glenville Phi, and he taught us how to go on the Moko Jumbie in 2 weeks. And
Is 2 weeks record time? Is that how long I should expect?
I mean, the children, I realized,
Okay.
learn in record time, like one day. But it took us 2 weeks, and we went on the road for Culturama. Some theories are that, the Moko Jumbies represent a god on earth. Other theories include that it might have been to protect the village in a sense. So you're on higher, you're like the lookout, in that you can see if there's any danger coming. One theory is that it's representative of a type of tree that they had there. So, there are different stories, but I think what we can take away from it is that this is one of those links that still binds us to our African ancestors. And
Beautiful.
I value that creativity and the skill that it takes to do this, to even think of this and then learn it and pass it on in such a way that hundreds of years later, thousands of miles later, even when the most traumatic experiences were happening, this was
Kept alive.
Still retained.
Yeah, that's amazing. So let's speak about the sticks, you call them?
Stilts or
Sticks,
Yeah.
specifically.
Yeah.
How tall were yours when you first started?
I think mine might have been this height or actually a bit taller when I started. I skipped I skipped the baby steps. One of the reasons for that, though, as I mentioned earlier, was at the camp.
Okay.
So if you notice, my shoes are drilled onto these. So the older individuals who came in to teach the camp, their shoe size, if I have to find somebody who has the same or similar shoe size, they would have already been on higher stilts. So if I want to try it, go big or go home. and
you went for it.
I went big.
I love that.
Yes.
So this coming Culturama 50, where will the Moko Jumbies be present? How can we see them? Tell us all about
Jumbies
it.
will be on the road. We're not taking a piece of the road, we're taking the whole road
The whole
for the
thing.
Moko Jumbie. A number of the kids actually joined me and the trainer Dendi in St. Kitts last carnival, and we went on the road for carnival. So we're definitely coming back. That was a practice run for Culturama 50.
Okay.
The mission this year, and we're hoping to meet that target, the mission is to have 50 Moko Jumbies on the road.
50 Moko Jumbies for Culturama 50.
50th.
I love
Yeah,
that.
So hopefully we can
Maybe I'll be
train
one
you
of
now.
them. Yes.
So that you can be one of the 50s on the road.
I'm here for it. You heard it
That's
here
where
first.
we're at.
Okay, all right. Challenge on.
Challenge
Accepted.
I'm taking a piece of the road. And I'll be jamming out of control. I tell ya, I'm taking a piece of the road. And I'll be fetting out of control. I tell ya, I'm taking the road.